Welcome to my channel. In this channel, I am going to be focusing on the idea of resilience and how that can help you to achieve that which you've been created to achieve here on earth. So today I am going to be focusing on 5 hacks of resilience. In this video, my intention is to discuss how you can develop 5 major hacks of resilience. So if you're joining me right now, I want to encourage you to like my video. I want to encourage you to click on a subscription button and you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. Resilience is about bouncing back to life after difficulties. And much more than that, have you ever wondered why some people are able to bounce back easily than others? Share with me about your ideas on this in the comment section. Just click on it and just share your thoughts with me about that. When you look at life, complaining about people, complaining about circumstances does not change anything. It doesn't change people, it doesn't change circumstances either. What changes circumstances is you. And what changes circumstances is right on the inside. That is the ability to bounce back to life after you've encountered some setbacks in life. And that is why it is very, very important to talk about resilience. Think about your experience in life. Think about what you've been through. Think about the ups and downs. Think about all the various stages you've been through in life. One major thing that will sustain you, or that has sustained you thus far, is resilience. In other words, it is about you developing your inner strength, harnessing the capability and the capacity of your inner being in order to fulfill that which you've been called to do. In this video, I am also focusing on the incredible strength that you have and how you can develop it in 5 major ways. Back to my channel, I'm going to be sharing stories that will inspire your spirit, stories that will energize your heart, stories of hope and stories of encouragement that will keep you going on a daily basis. And so, as I talk about resilience, it is one major thing that you need. Think about the idea of unbreakables. Unbreakables. You go through circumstances, you rise, you fall, but also you rise. You rise, you keep going. Circumstances conspire against you, but you rise and you keep going, and you rise and you keep going. That is very important. Until you unleash the full capacity, until you unleash your full capacity, until you release the full potential on the inside of you, it is going to be extremely difficult to arrive at your desired destination. In order for you to attain your goals in life, resilience is very vital. There is no attainment of goals in life without resilience. Life itself is full of ups and downs. And the amount of ups and downs you are able to climb will determine how far you will go in life. So in face of adversity, in face of unpleasant circumstances, then it simply means that resilience is the element that will carry you through. Think about it. When different people go through different circumstances in life, they have different ways in which they respond to it. Some easily crash and crumble, while others are able to maintain their stand, while others are able to fall and rise and hold on to something and keep on going. What makes the difference between those that fall and crash greatly without being able to rise again and those that fall and arise again is resilience. That is the game changer. That is what makes the difference. When you look at the ability to bounce back to life, not just only that, but your interest in really progressing in a way that helps you to fulfill the goal that you've been called to do in life. Think about it. Successful people have something in common. Successful people have something in common. What they have in common is the ability to rise, to fall, and to rise again. They're not afraid to fall. They know that when they fall is going to be the beginning of a new level, because they are able to learn from their mistakes and they are able to harness their inner strength in order to keep going, in order to rise to the level that they want to attain in life. Successful people love to tap into their strength. They capitalize on their strengths. They capitalize on their innate abilities and what these can deliver for them as they go through life. Think about it once again. What are the areas of life where you've been exclusively gifted? Those are the things that you need to concentrate on in order to build your resilience. Everyone faces setbacks in life, but how you manage your setbacks in life will determine how far you will go. When you talk about resilience, it allows you to see challenges as opportunities for growth, opportunities to do something new, opportunities to advance, opportunities for you to reach out to a new level, to navigate different circumstances, partly learning from what you've experienced, but also reaching out to other people and allowing others to be part of your life. Resilience is not a solitary journey. It is journeying in company of other people. It is about journeying with people who are like-minded, people who are able to support your journey, people who are able to facilitate the needed connections that you need in life in order for your journey to be smooth, in order for you to have the needed exposure, the requisite exposure, and all the ingredients that you need to succeed in life. Resilience is about you being in community with others. It's about you considering not just what you can achieve by yourself, but what you can achieve in community with others. Now, I'm going to delve into those 5 major hacks of resilience. Number one, embrace your emotions. We are emotional beings. Most of the times, people tend to people tend to separate themselves from their emotions. And whenever you see people separating themselves from their emotions, what happens is that they will experience a level of dysfunctionality. If you separate yourself from your emotions, you are not going to be able to maintain inner balance. But when you embrace your emotions and you consider your emotions as part of who you are able to step into an area in which you will allow your emotion to go through a process of self-release. It helps you to release your mind, to release your spirit, to allow you to go through the process, to learn from how you feel, not just allow, not what I'm talking about is not allow your emotions to control you, but you internalizing how you feel and allowing how you feel to actually help you to critique the process of what you're going through. Number 2 hack, prioritizing self-care. Prioritizing self-care. Priority needs to be given to self-care. You need to identify yourself as someone who needs care. You need to be cared for. First of all, you need to care for yourself. And secondly, you also need to be cared for. Part of the connections that you build in life are those that will help you not just to care for yourself, but to be cared for by other people. What does it mean to prioritize? You need to care for yourself as you go. Care for yourself along the way. Care for yourself along the way. As you go, try to look at every opportunity that you have to care for yourself. When you go through an emotionally draining circumstance, pause in the middle of it. Learn from it. Take a deep breath and let that become an avenue for you to learn something new. Learn something new through it. Number 3, set realistic goals. Set realistic goals. If you want to attain your desired level in life, you must learn to set goals, and goals that are realistic in nature. Setting realistic goals helps you to know where you're going, and it helps you to keep your life in balance. It helps you to know where you're at the moment and to know how you're tracking, how you're progressing. A life without goals does not worth living. It is not worth living because it is a life of vanity. It is a life of chasing shadows. Goals will represent the substance that you want to chase with your life. How you want to pursue, the things you itemize that you want to attain in life are those things that will constitute the goals that you've set for yourself. As you set your goals, also break your goals into smaller units. Break your goals into smaller units. It is good to succeed forward. It is good to succeed bit by bit. It is good to succeed one step at a time. If you have a big goal that you want to achieve, breaking it down into smaller units will help you to track how you're going. Not only that, it will enable you to identify what you need to improve upon. In other words, you will not just look at the bigger picture, but you will look at it as a small unit of the bigger picture. And as you achieve one small element of it, celebrate it. Celebrate it with yourself. Give yourself a pat and let that constitute the beginning of your rejoicing. As you rejoice in the attainment of a particular goal, what you're doing is that you are creating an atmosphere of joy around your life. As you create that atmosphere of joy, it will enable you to keep going. It will give you inner strength to move to the next level. It will enable you to recognize that being able to achieve a smaller unit is an indication that you are capable of achieving a bigger unit overall. So celebrate your achievement along the way. Celebrate your achievement along the way. Number 4, you need to prioritize the act of positive confession. You can describe this as the act of positive affirmation, and you can describe it in so many ways. But essentially, what this implies is that as you progress in life, make it part of your effort, part of your personal decision to see yourself in positive light. As you see yourself in positive light, you will begin to identify areas that you need to continue to improve upon. For example, how you talk about yourself matters. It impacts on your emotions. It impacts on your health. It impacts on your inner balance. It impacts on your social, emotional, and spiritual well-being. What you talk about yourself, what you declare about yourself, how you perceive yourself. If you always see yourself as a failure, it is most likely that you are going to fail. But if you see yourself as an achiever, as a success, as someone who is up to the task, this will become an avenue for you to move forward. It will become a stepping stone in the right direction. Number five, surround yourself with positive-minded people. Surround yourself with positive-minded people. The people you surround yourself with will determine how far you will go in life. If you surround yourself with negative thinkers, in no time you will realize that the negativity in the lives of these individuals will become the hallmark of your own life. If you surround yourself with positive people, people who look at every challenge as an opportunity, people who look at a challenge as an avenue to learn something new, people who perceive life as containing different steps and stages out of which you have to learn, out of which you make some mistakes, but out of which you also take a conscious decision to stand on your feet no matter how long you fall. No matter how long or how devastating your experience might be, surrounding yourself with people of worth, with people who can inspire you, with people who are capable of stimulating you mentally, who are capable of stimulating your thinking, people who are capable of helping you see things in different ways, then you are on your way to developing your resilience. One thing that is certain is that regardless of what you see, regardless of where you go, regardless of how often or how frequent you fall, regardless of what your experience might have been in life, with the tool of resilience, it's simply a matter of time for you to come out of obscurity and get into the limelight. Think about it one more time. Resilience enables you to cross obstacles. It enables you to see realities in different light. It enables you to look at things differently. And that is what I invite you to consider right now. Think about those key points that we've mentioned today. Those 5 major points that we've mentioned today. First, embrace your emotions. Embrace who you are. Your emotion is part of who you are. It is part of your experience. It is part of your own personal makeup. Number 2, prioritize your self-care. Care for yourself emotionally, socially, spiritually. Care for yourself. Think about how you feel. Don't allow your emotions to control you. Number 3, set realistic goals. Goals that are attainable. Goals that are smart. Goals that are relevant for the current stage, and allow those goals to inspire you. And number 4, imbibe the act of positive declaration. Speak well of yourself. Speak well of yourself. What you say about yourself is like a prophecy. It's like a declaration over your own life. And number 5, surround yourself with positive people. People who can inspire you. People who can energize you. People who can help you to see things differently. And with that, you are on your way to developing your resilience. If you've watched this video, I want to encourage you to click on the subscription button and share my video. Let it bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.